EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Calais Campbell on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Being chased out left. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. This is caught. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is Crooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
We dominate today.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
For the extra point.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Ravens nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Defense gets up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
1st down, Raven.
And the former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a Raven 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
He's out of bounds.
Yeah, pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin.
Jackson.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
They
had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jackson 7, Ravens nothing.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson from the shotgun, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with him, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. 3rd down here. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The keeper.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain.
Free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Zach Cunningham on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the 38. Jackson launches a screen pass. That's complete. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of
a good pickup there, 26 yards.
The Raven first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. This is caught. And he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down as the Ravens push further out in front. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
Ravens 15, Texans 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 37-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Watson. And they will not get the connection there, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Darren.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He'll buy some time right. Open man, the tight end Fells. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Here's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Marquise Brown.
That one goes for 30 yards.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make to try and keep them out of the end zone?
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And field at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
At the 49.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run it with Johnson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6. At the Ravens, 33.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Has
to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. Woo! Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have broken the tie. The 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Again, it's Watson. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Marquise Brown.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. From the gun, it's Jackson, rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Number 30.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
On 4th down, Watson. And no, it's incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
11 on the play. And the Ravens
getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Watson. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here we go on 4th. Watson. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Now Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson buying time to his left. He gets it to Cooks. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. They can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 20. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. A great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.